Welcome back to our channel. Are you planning to come to Finland? You're new in Finland, you have small children, you're going to have children, or you have growing babies soon. You need to send them to the daycare or school. So this video is informative for you because I'm going to share with you some important information related to the services. There is one service which is called Nevola service. In English, it is maternity clinic, health clinic, or well-being clinic. So your kids initially will go through these service. You need to visit them, what these services are, how to go through them. I'm going to explain to you everything in this video. My son, who is now 5 years old, going to be 6 soon, he has been through this service 4 times already. So today we brought him to Nevola because his school has concern that he's going to start his preschool at the age of 6, which after that he's going to go to the regular school, and which will be in Finnish language. So they have the concern that because of the multilingual background, he's having difficulty, to get information or to join the groups. He sometimes doesn't listen, and he is in his own mood. Maybe he doesn't understand Finnish well, so they refer to well-being clinic. Well, this is a small concern, but they are concerned that uh, he might not be getting benefit of preschool before he's going to the regular school. So we arrived here in the Nevola. In Nevola, once you arrive, you enter straight. You don't need to scan any ID or any document. You just go inside straight. You need to take off your shoes. Either you take off your shoes or you put the shoe cover kengat suoja. And after that there are also some lockers there. If you have a lot of stuff, your things, bag, jackets and everything, especially in winter you're wearing a lot of things, so you can just put them there and then get the key and straight go to the waiting area. Nice comfortable place to sit, plenty of area. What I like is that the kids have a lot of toys and meaningful toys to play. There is wash basin, microwave oven, constructive materials, toys, toys related to the healthcare. Kids are well busy, they have a lot of things to do, a lot of activities to do. They will not be like just waiting, stressed with the upcoming clinic visit, or usually what happens that the kids, they go to the hospital, they think of the doctors, nurses and syringes and stuff like that, so they are afraid. They are scared to go inside. But here it's different, the way they designed, the way they constructed their hospitals and healthcare, especially for the kids are always excited to go inside and enjoy their day. And I have really noticed that whenever I bring them for something, for the blood investigations, I tell them that you need to have blood investigation, you need your blood to be taken. They always remember, oh, after that we're gonna get the sticker. So we got into the clinic. We had only 10 minutes conversation or 15 minutes with the nurse, and there was nothing much, but she suggested that you need to stay with the two languages. At home you speak English, and in the school or in the daycare, Mahir is gonna speak Finnish. You don't need to speak Finnish language at home. No need to make him confused with the language. So it was just a short visit, but of course this is the part of their learning. And if they have any concern regarding child's learning or well-being, they refer you to the Nevola services or other services, and from there you get the clear picture about your child. You are guided or given a specific information on the things that you need to care about. So once you're done, you need to go back. If you have things in the locker, get your things, put the key there in the keyhole, then you just go out. You are done with your clinic visit. During the visit, they will also inform you if you still need to visit some other services, or you still need to come for the appointment or something like that. They schedule, of course, according to your opinion. Whatever you have your schedule, so you can choose between the days. Now let's talk about the appointment, how I got the appointment. The school or the daycare, they discussed with me earlier. They said that they have a concern regarding my son's linguistic ability, that he is not picking well the Finnish language. Sometimes he doesn't participate in the group well. He just go away and try to involve in his own activities. So they talked to me and they said if it's okay, we can contact the Nebula service. They will call you and inform you regarding the schedule. So I said okay. After that, the school is the one who referred it to the Nebula. And after a few days, Nebula phoned me and they asked me that we have the appointment on that particular day. Is it okay for you? Usually they don't give you an appointment just quickly in next few days. Always a month there is the time. So they gave me the time that if it suits to me, when I checked my schedule, it was perfect. So I said okay to it, and the appointment was booked. And after booking the appointment, before 2 days, like 2 days before your appointment day, you also receive a reminder message that you have appointment on that day, and then you need to be there on that particular time in on the address and everything. They can inform you in the message. Secondly, they also inform you, to fill up some information there in MISA, the portal. You go to the MISA portal and where you fill up some information of your child regarding child's development, health, allergies, or any underlying diseases or conditions that she has. All this information that you need to fill up there in MISA, uh, which is an electronic portal. Once you fill up, it makes your life more easier. You go there and on the appointment time you just go with the flow. So Nevola also handles maternity and child health clinics. For example, pregnant women, they have regular visits to Nevola. They also handle the preparative sessions, for the childbirth, and offer structural and chromosomal abnormalities tests during the pregnancy. For example, certain screening, which is free of cost. Of course, if the parents they want to do, they can go through these screening tests. Then also they assess the physical and mental and social, health, growth of the children. They sometimes, refer the special support also if it's needed, seeing your family structure. If you're struggling, you have many kids, or you have working life, so they help and support you. They identify your problems. Sometimes they also organize, the home visits by the nurses if it's needed. When my son came to Finland, he's been here for 2 years. The first appointment was booked with the nurse. So there was a nurse's appointment. So same step, I received an appointment time, then I agreed with that. Then I sent him to the nurse's clinic. I went with him. So there was assessment of his vision, hearing, learning abilities. He was given a paper to write. He was given a reading material in English and then also in Finnish language because he's been there. And also she spoke to him and he answered the few questions. So by this way she learned, she understand the abilities, and she made her report. Then the second step was the blood investigations. When they send their report to the physician will ask for the blood investigations and urine, sample. So I sent him to the lab on that day. He had his blood investigations done, and urine sample was taken, and the investigation results came within a week. And after that, we booked a doctor's appointment. So in the third step, we went to the doctor. Doctor had reviewed already all the reports earlier. Then he talked to us. He had made his own assessment, and after that, he discussed with us the reports. And then the physical examination of my son was done there. And after that, the conversation and future referral, everything was discussed. And the fourth time, the third visit here in Nevola was the language concern, which is the learning ability. Therefore, he had his visit today here regarding lingual concern. Nevola or well-being clinic directly, coordinate with the school regarding the child's health, and they work together, to support the growth and development of your child. So this was the whole video about Nevola service. I had a visit here today with my son, and I shared with you the whole information. I hope it helps. If you have any question, you can write down here in the comment section. I'll be happy to answer all the questions. Finland is the best country regarding child care and the schooling. That's why they have the best education system in the world. Please thumbs up if you like this video. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.